Hey guys, this is Sean Hill, and I have gotten my deposit back from NFT Mainer. And what I want to talk about now is how can I increase my profit and lower my risk at the same time? Sounds impossible? Well, it's not. But before I talk about that, I want to give you a chance to read this disclaimer. All right, guys, let's get to it and do it. All right. So here is NFT Mainer. I'm going to give an example of my thought process and how I process things. Now, once again, this is not financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own due diligence and only invest what you're willing and able to lose. I'm just going to share some things with you for educational purposes only, and you make a decision on how you want to do it. Now, if you get value from this video, I hope you do. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. If you want to be part of NFT Mainer after I show it to you, definitely click on the link in the comment section and in the description of this video. And if you get value from what I say, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. All right, guys, with that being said, let's go get right to it. All right, so I just got my deposit back in NFT Mainer, and let me go to my account. And there we are. And as you see in the balance is 136. Most of that 136 is my $100 balance that I had in there, and there it is in Tether, and that was the $100. And what you see now is also the addition of the profit. So in one day, I was able to make that profit. So that's pretty cool. In fact, you can always see that here. Total profit here. You can go to your tokens. And I love the fact that they allow the tokens to stay in here so you can see what it was. I deposited $100. I got back 123. So hey, a $23 profit in one day. How can you be upset with that? I'm good with that. Some people don't make that profit in a week, a month, or several months. 23%. Hey, the math just what it is. But how do I now? What decisions do I have to make now? A lot of times people get caught up because they think that they're in the casino, right? They think, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Man, let me just max it out. If that's your thought process, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not trying to say dissuade you from that at all. What I'm trying to show is just how you can increase your profit and lower your risk at the same time. And so let's go with that. First, though, we always want to withdraw the funds, or at least I want to withdraw the funds that I have in there before I put more in there. Once again, that's just another piece of risk management that helps lower my risk. So I'm going to go here, 123.20. Easy peasy. There it is. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Look at all those pay. You love when you see stuff like that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Now, let's go back to the main page. And so I want to show you something. Let's go here. Ooh, man, that sounded good. There it is, 123.20. Nice and quick. Gotta love it. Now, I have a decision to make. What decision would you make? I'd love to see what decision would you make at this point. If you have a decision, go ahead and put it in the comments. I'd love to see what your decision would be. Now you have your $100 initial deposit back. What would your decision be next? I'm going to tell you what mine is going to be. I'm going to walk you through the process. So now we just finished off Ferocious. This one right here, 22% profit in one day. You saw it. It was what it was. Now we're on to the next one, Eduardo. I had $100 here. Now, here are some of the decisions that I can make. I can still get into Eduardo with the $100. I've already said, hey, that's what I'm gonna do. I've already written that off because I never invest any more than I'm willing and able to lose. So I've already written off the $100. I got it back. Great, all good for me. Now, my next decision is, what do I do from here? Do I just move that $100 forward? Now that I can do more, I could have done more. Actually, a couple back here. Do I increase my, my deposit? Do I decrease? A lot of that just depends on your financial situation. Here's my thought process. So I have $100 that I've already written off. I could just move that $100 forward and no harm, no foul. Now I can increase, that would be an increase of 2%. So I go from 22% to 24% is just 2%. What I could also do is hit the minimum here of $90. I have $100 here. If I now go with 90, I've lowered my risk by 10% and I've increased my profit by 2%. Because the profit is going to stay the same. The profit is going to be the profit. Ooh, that was profit subtract. The profit is going to be the profit, whether it's $100, $200, $500. The percentage will be the same. The amount will be more. I think sometimes people get the amount confused with the percentage. 50% of 100 and 50% of 200 is different amounts, but the percentages are the same. So now I could lower my risk and then increase my profit if I want to do that. Or I could just keep the same thing, move it forward, or I could go here and double. Hey, I had 100 there. I've been getting my money back. Let me go ahead and double it. That way I can have even more money. Because what you're going to see is these kind of work on human nature. Now, here's the deal. If all along you've already decided 1,500 is what I want to spend, and you're just waiting for these to open up, that's fine. That's fine. You've already have a number in your mind that you're willing and able to spend. So if that were the case for me, I would just max it out every time, just because I'm just waiting to hit my number, what I'm comfortable with. And so then once I hit the number, I just move forward. But that's not my thought process. My thought process is, okay, I've already had a certain amount that I'm willing and able to lose. Now that I hit kind of right at the top of that, what is my next move? For me, my next move is going to just be to keep some of that profit, a lot more of that profit than I had the day before, and just hit the minimum at 90%. What I've done, I've increased my profit here and I've lowered my risk here. And so you can do both at the same time. Let me show you how easy it is to get this next token. We're going to go here, click on this account. But I would love, in fact, I think I will make that as a poll. So I think I'm going to make that as a poll. In fact, I'll probably do it here while I have you guys here. My buy a token. And I want you to take the poll because I'd love to hear what you would do. And we're going to go here. The payment system is going to be TRC20. And we're going to do $90. And guys, just let me say this. This is just me being open and honest with you, because it would actually be to my benefit if I just told you, hey, I think the best thing to do is just max it out. Go for it. Go for it all. Go for the gusto. Hey, if you decided there's a profit you need to lose, just go for it. So that would be to my benefit, because obviously the more you deposit, the more I make. That's just a fact. But I'd rather be open and honest with you and share some information with you, whether you take it or not. It's certainly up to you, that I think can benefit you. And what you do with it, hey, that's your call. All right. So now all I have to do is click copy. And let me see and go to my Tether. Go here. And I'm going to send 90. I'm lowering my risk and increasing my profit. Let's see, TN something, JPW, JPVV, looks like VV. Okay, so you have TNQ, JPVV. Okay, looks good to me. All right, it's on its way. And I tell you, these get here really, really quick. So you're not going to have to wait a long time. Oh, just that quick. All right. Now I'm going back to NFT Miner. And my tokens. And boom, it is active and making money just that quick. just like that. I love it. I love it. So cool. So cool. All right, guys. So I hope you got value from that. Now I'm going to go ahead on my YouTube channel, which is kind of weird. It's almost like me watching me. And I am going to create that poll. And I want you to vote in it. Maybe not in this. Remember, no right or wrong answer. I got, so I want you to vote. I want to see what you would do. I want to see what you would do. Would you, if you got back your initial deposit from NFT Mayotrade, which would your next step be? Would you take the profit and leave? Go on, take the money and run. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. Would you make another deposit of the same amount and just keep moving it forward? Or would you make another deposit and increase it? Now you have an opportunity to take that profit and compound it. This is kind of what compounding is, right? So you take your deposit, that your initial deposit, now you've gotten a profit, and some people would do that, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with saying, look, I started out with 100, now I've gotten my profit back, and now I'm just gonna keep rolling it over. We're just gonna keep letting it roll. We're gonna let it roll and go as far as you feel like it's comfortable. So there's no right or wrong, but I do want to know what your thought would be, guys. All right, guys, if you got value from this, hit that thumbs up button. I hope you did. If you would like to be part of NFT Polinur, then make sure you click the link on the comment section and description of this video. And if you got value from this video, certainly hope you did as well. Make sure that you click the subscribe button and notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I come out with new updates and videos. With that being said, this is Sean Hill, and I'm looking forward to your answer on the poll.